Welcome guys again to my channel. So in today's video I will be analyzing the GBP JPY here with you. I'll be going on the GBP JPY here with you now. Let's go on the chart. So I'll start with the JPY basket. That's the JPY X index. That's the JPY index. So I'll go on to the 4-hour time frame. I have some markups here before now. So I have some markups before now, and I'd love to show it to you how come about my markups and what I'm waiting to see on my markups. So this is what I want to see on my markups. This is what I want to see on the JPYX. So why I'm starting from the JPYX is because when I start from the JPYX and when I get to the GBP JPY, I'm just looking for my entry. So right now, as you can see, this is a change of character here. So this is a market structure shift or the change of character, this particular zone, because this is a low, this is the last low and it has been taken out. This is the last high and it has been taken out. So now what we're waiting for is a high and a low. After we get the low, then we'll get another high. So to get this low, this is what I'm waiting to see. I'm taking my Fibonacci retracement from this top here to this zone here. This is where I can get my next buy. So I'm waiting for the price of the JPYX to tap here, so we can get a new low, a new high to say. So we can get a new high. So this is what I'm waiting for to see. You want to get a low, then a buy. So getting this low right now will be, if we are getting a low now, the JPY, that's the GBP JPY. If we are getting a low on the JPYX, the GBP JPY will be getting a buy. So let's go down more to maybe the 1 hour and the 15-minute time frame to see what we have there also. So here is the 15-minute time frame. We still have the same thing on the 15-minute time frame. Has same thing on the 15-minute time frame. So we might get the sell before we get the sell, because we say we are going to get a sell. We want to get a sell for the price to tap in back here. So after we get a sell for the price to tap in back here, before we can see the buy, continuation of the buy. So to see this, we might get this sell, we might get into the sell. So to get into this sell, I'm doing the same thing for my sell as usual. My fib tool to get my point of interest. That's why I'm using my fib tool, because I know my buyers in the market. So once I know my buyers in the market, what I'm looking for to see is to know when to enter, and to know my point of interest, that's where to enter. I have to use my Fibonacci retracement tool. So whenever I use my Fibonacci retracement tool, this is what I do. So this is what I do. I go in here. So this is going to be a protected high. So this zone is protected. Should in case we see this happen, if this is taken out, this high is taken out, what you are looking for now is the continuation of the buy right from that zone. No. Let me delete this place. So if we should see a break of that zone, so what should we wait for? Once we see the break of this zone, we are going to wait for a retest. Then what? We'll buy again. So this is how it will work out. And if we don't see the zone, the break of the zone, of this particular zone, what are we going to do? If we can see, get maybe a pull to this upside, give us some entry confirmation here on the 5 minutes, then we'll buy to the downside before we push finally to the up. We'll buy to this, we'll sell to this low to say, because we said we want to see get a low here. We want to get a low. So this is just what I'm waiting for. I'm not going to put more drawing or labels on this. I'm just waiting for this. If this doesn't happen, this will happen. If it doesn't sell, it will buy. If it doesn't sell, definitely it's going to buy. That's what we usually say in my community. If it doesn't sell, to buy. So there is no way it's going to go aside selling or buying. If you consolidate, even if you consolidate, it's going to still buy in that consolidation and you're going to still sell in that consolidation. So there's nothing here for we to miss out. We are waiting for any of this to happen, and once it happens, we get in on a buy or a sell. So that's what we're looking for. So let's go on the Gbpjpy now, because that's what I'm analyzing. And since I know my buyers from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait now for that to happen. So on the Gbpjpy, we'll have the same thing happening here. We have our break of structure here. We have everything marked out here. So what we are going to see is either we'll see the same thing happen. So once we are selling there, we are buying here. So it's either we'll see the same thing happening here. We go, up to the upside before we come back, or we are going to push down directly from here now to this side before we get our main buy. So any of this can happen, and if this should happen, if it should break below, so if it should break below this my zone now, it hits this SL. I still have another point here that I would love to buy the market. So I have two confirmation, two entry to see. I have two entry, and I don't need to get scared out, So we are waiting for any of this to happen. If the first one should happen, if this one should happen, we will get one. We will definitely get about risk to reward is about 1 to 11. Yeah, because our stop loss is very tight. That's why we're getting 1 to 11 there. And if we should get this, we're getting 1 to 5. We're getting 1 to 5 there. Getting 1 to 5 here. So let's see how any of it should play out. If any of it play out very fine, then we are on right now. The price is on this support level, this psychological level, 169,105. So the price is over there. It's just dancing over there, dancing over there. So let's see how it goes. Guys. Let's see how it goes. So this is all I have to say here. I'll see you in my next video, and stay tuned for this, the update of this, the result of this one, and let's see how it goes. So if any of it should happen, we're going on a buy. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and peace for now.